Now the end is near.
Once again, you know, we're at 90% occupancy going into fall 2010 to spring 2011, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's from me spearheading an actual company, and now having a pyramid, you know, having like a pyramid effect, you know, me up here and actually having people down here. It's becoming a corporation, a firm. I have a personal assistant now, you know, which, you know, 4 years ago, like, would I ever need that? No. So I know we're moving in the right direction, okay? The numbers do not lie. You know, we're able to offer 12, 13% returns like clockwork, like waterfalls. We're able to offer that. Where are you going to find that at? You know, you can lie to yourself all day and say, okay, well, I'd rather put my money over here and it's, you know, Nabisco stock, or this Nas, or you know, or whatever big time company, AIG or whatever have you, and get my little 3 or 4%. But here, we're able to give you 13%. You're able to ride down here and say, you know what, honey, you see that building right there? That's where our money went, and that's where we're getting our 13% every month on. All right, okay. I pre-leased these buildings before they even built. Okay. I pre-leased before they even built, so you know exactly what you're going to get, where we stand, okay? If a building doesn't give at least a 3-to-1 return, meaning if I got to pay $1,000 a month for the operating costs, that building at least has to bring me $3,000 a month for me to even deal with it. That's the type of business you're investing in. You're investing in a business that's not going anywhere because some university is the anchor. And you know what? I was one of the guys spearheading it. Not one of the biggest guys down here, but one of the guys spearheading it. When you got the new supermarket over here, Fresh Grocer, and you see it build, and you see all the kids in there, you see the parents, you see the community in there. It's like, you know what? I knew this was coming, and I jumped in front of it before it came. And oh boy, look how smart I am, and I'm benefiting off of it. When you look at the recession, and you see that, you know, I know guys that are twice my age. I'm 28 years old. I know guys that are twice my age, you know, stock guys and brokers that had money. I mean, big time money, and now they're living back home with their parents and selling their Beamers. When you look at all these people out here that had big time money or had big time money, and they got caught up with the Ponzi schemes. You hear about Ponzi schemes all the time, you know? And I feel sorry for those people, but at the same time, it lets me know, you know what? Man, I'm doing something right. Because my young self from, you know, I had a middle class upbringing, but, you know, some of you guys might say the hood. Look at me. We still rolling, and we're getting larger. And, you know, it comes from hard work. And it's about continuing to build a company to go to the level that it should be on. Not where I think it should be, where it should be on. There is not a reason why Concrete Investments, which is the main firm, which is an subsidiary for Watchman Property Management, why it should not be doing an assembly line of properties around here every single year. When you look at all the properties that we have lined up and set up for the next 2 to 3 years, and you're looking at 13% returns on $1 million consistently that you're going to be able to get, you know, and please don't take this personally, but you'll be stupid, okay, not to do it. You'll be dumb not to do it. When you see the assembly lines, when you see some universities doing nothing but getting larger, when you see that all our new property is within a half of a block to 2 blocks away from the university, and we have been at 100% occupancy 5 and 4 blocks away from the university, and we have a legitimate stable of loyal customers, which is Temple University, every single year, and it's growing, and our demand is way higher than our supply. And you look at everything that I can get that other guys out here can't get. They can't get stuff from the city property like I can. They don't have the relationships with the you know, with certain politicians or whatever. I've started early on at a young man, starting to build those relationships, and now they're here. I brought them to fruition. They're here.
So I face that final curtain